Hey everyone, welcome to another practice round for the Disc Golf Valley Players Tour, Week 6. We're starting out with the Crow's Nest this time. On the Crow's Nest, hole 1, there are ace lines. I'm not going to be taking them. Acroglide Warship, aim low, and throw it around this corner to take that birdie. Especially if there's anywhere near a tough wind, it's just a matter of get up there for the birdie and move on. Crow's Nest 4 is, I think, the only hole where I'm taking any bit of risk going for the eagle line. 9 has a chance for the eagle, but 4 is the one where you're going to have to be taking a risk if you're going for it. On 2, accurate windbreak fuse, aim it up high in the air, give it a straight pull back to get down here for your safe birdie. Most of the ace lines I've seen there, at least with my bag, have a risk of going deep. I think there's a pretty good accurate roll explorer or instinct ace line that is there. Not one that I have. I'm absolutely okay with that birdie. Crow's Nest 3 is the Accurate Glide Sapphire. I am the bottom of that bottom chevron up at the top of that tree and at about a sign, just over the sign there for the hyzer. Get around this corner. And that one cut a little bit close, but it does work out well there okay. Let's throw one more to hopefully show you a little bit better of a line, accounting for that wind a bit more. And this is a much better looking line to get around that corner, potentially have a shot at the ace. Almost got it there, but we are okay with the eagle. If I didn't rethrow, of course, that would be the eagle. That's the play there. Aim up to the left with your Glide Sapphire. Get it around the corner. Crow's Nest 4 is the first one I'm taking a risk. Because I have this 2 headwind, I'm taking the Glide Roll or the Accurate Roll Sapphire. This is the aim point. You don't adjust left and right. The aim point is right here. You can see the small gap of space just above the disc between the sign and the hillside. And the angle is the disc just barely touching the side of the Wi-Fi bands there. Should hit pretty early and get a good roll behind it to get here over the top and hopefully snuggle up right against these rocks to have you look for your eagle throw in or putt. If there's a really strong wind, I might consider going around there still, just to make sure I'm taking the par out of play. Here on Crow's Nest 5, it's the Accurate Roll Musket. The middle chevron right on the tip of this tree here, and a straight pullback. This is low enough that it's not going to be an ace line. I think you might see a theme for me here on Crow's Nest, that I'm not taking the ace lines. I'm taking the sure birdie lines. I know that there's going to be some guys in the top who are going to be getting those aces, and honestly, they can go for it. It's not things I've spent time on to get them, so if I try for those ace lines, there's a good chance I'm going to end up way out of position. Even if I learn them, I may end up way out of position anyway. Crow's Nest 6, I take the Glide Skip Rive. I know there's a line aiming down, just bouncing off the wall. I find much more consistency aiming up near this cloud and giving this disc plenty of hyzer to get around the corner there. I find this is a more consistent way to get down by the basket. I find when I skip off that wall, quite often I'm hitting that guardian tree, this one out there, and ending up with a bit of distance, not a lot, maybe 60, 70 feet, to be able to get that throw in. I think that's a bit tougher to do, and it's way easier, in my opinion, to hit that sky hyzer line. Crow's Nest 7, this is the Accurate Roll Musket in this helping wind. It's the Accurate Roll Sapphire if it's not the helping wind. Aim to the left and get a forehand out around this corner. Ideally, the roll is stopping close enough to be in putting range. If you're outside of putting range, up on that hillside, you got to take a lot of power off that throw in, sometimes even 20, 30 power off that throw in, and the wind can make that even trickier. So I throw the roll disc to hopefully end up nice and close to that basket to be able to use the putting motion. Hole 8, there's a Light Glide Rive ace line that I think is a low chance there. I take the Accurate Glide Sapphire and I get it in the cave. If you're in the cave, you got a good chance for this birdie. Don't take the chance of missing the cave and going the Rive, in my opinion, especially because it's a low ace chance. I don't bag the Light Glide Rive, so I don't have any ace chance, and that's a perfect win and perfect conditions line up there. So it's just a matter of getting in that cave and getting that birdie. Crow's Nest 9 said first chance for a free stroke to run. I take the musket out here to the second island. Ideally, I'm going to be about 180 feet away for the second throw. There, I'm 181. This is the river. This river throw-in is the first one I ever got. Learned it from Reese. Put the top or the bottom chevron right in the basket, and it's a straight pullback just to the top of this white bar. See if it can get there. Nope. The height was right. Had a chance at eagle, but even if not getting the eagle, you're there for the birdie. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you choose to stay conservative through Crow's Nest for this week. I think that is the right play coming through in a major event like this, and hopefully this can help you stay bogey free.